Hello, coin collectors out there. Welcome back to the Big D Coins channel. And on this channel, I share with you some of my very cool coins that are part of my collection. Give a little commentary on each of the coin, tell you why I think it's interesting, and what to look out for your own coin collection. So in this video, we're going to feature three potential error coins that are part of the America the Beautiful series. All three of these coins were made in 2005, and there have been some known identified errors related to these coins. So I'm going to use my coins to show you where those errors are so you can check out them on your coins as well. So in 2015, there were quite a few quarters made that were part of the America the Beautiful series that started back in 2010 and is expected to go until 2021 at the latest. So included in 2015 was the Homestead National Monument of America, which represents the state of Nebraska, which is this quarter right here, the Katachi National Forest, which represents Louisiana, the Blue Ridge Parkway, which represents North Carolina. Both of those I'm not going to talk about in this video, but I am going to talk about the Bombay Hook National Wildlife Refuge, representing Delaware, this coin right here, and the Saratoga National Historical Park, representing the state of New York. So let's start off with Saratoga, and I'll zoom in for you. I'll give a description of what the reverse of the coin looks like, and then talk about the mintages of the coin and where the errors are that have been identified. So the reverse design depicts a close-up of the moment General John Burgoyne surrendered his sword to General Horatio Gates. This was a turning point many believe marked the beginning of the end of the American Revolutionary War. So the British surrender, as you can see, of 1777. So the known error coins out there are mostly right there. There's an extra piece of kind of finger that's showing up that looks like it's like chewing gum. It looks like there is chewing gum in between the finger, the finger right here that's closest to the sword, and the sword itself. It's known to be a die break on the finger. So definitely look out for that one. As far as this coin goes, there were 215.8 million made at the Denver, 223 at the Philly, as well as coins made at the San Francisco, and those were both proof coins and circulation quality, not released for circulation. So the next coin that we're going to look at is the Homestead Coin. Now there are known errors for this one as well. But first, let's talk about the design of the reverse. So this design represents three fundamentals of survival common to the homesteaders: food, shelter, and water. Yes, all three of those things are important. So you can see food, shelter, and water. Now the known error coin for this exists in this window pane right there. There's like a half circle that's going through that looks like an extension of the pump. So you can see that there's one pump handle right there, another pump handle right there. The error coin that people have found is like a third pump handle that's going through that window right there. So that's important when you're looking for food, shelter, and water. If you could find one of those, it could help you get some food. So the mintages, there were 248 at the Denver, 214 at the Philly. All right, and on to the third coin that we're going to look at, also made in 2015, Bombay Hook, representing Delaware. So the design on the reverse features the great blue heron in the foreground and a great egret in the background. Ooh, two great birds here. So the known error coin, it's going to be extra hard to show you without getting super zoomed in, this is kind of the limit on my camera. But there's extra grass that's going from this top segment right here, and it's actually going down. So it's like, look for like extra grass streaks that don't look like they belong, that are part of that top segment right there. It's a lot like the Minnesota State Quarter that has some like extra pine trees. That grass has some very fine detail to it, so it's understandable that there would be some errors with like extra grass showing. So the mintage is 206 million from the Denver, 275 from the old Philadelphia. I'll zoom out so you can take another look at it. So we looked at the Bombay hook, which has some known errors relating to extra grass. The Homestead, which has some known errors with the extra pump handle showing through the window. In the Saratoga Quarter, all three of these were made in 2015, which has the die gouge, which looks like a piece of gum in between the finger and the sword handle. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you're into coin collecting, please do check out some of the other videos on my channel. Thank you, take care, and have a great day, everyone. Enjoy.